This is SportsCenter.
Yo, young cousin, the Heat facing the league's hottest team in a conference finals rematch with the Pistons be hitting on all cylinders. How Reggie Bush is handling the hype for what might be his last college game, and while he'll be rooting for the Niners this weekend. Plus, overshadowed by the Colts' perfect start, who is more dangerous in the postseason, the Patriots or the Steelers? It's on.
How's it? Welcome to SportsCenter alongside Stuart, Scott. I'm Neil Everett. The fuse may now be lit to ignite the Miggy for Manny deal. But first, a dynamite NBA matchup.
Really nothing earth-shattering, Neil. You know, just the best team in the NBA this season, the Pistons, against the most popular team, the Heat. It's small stuff. First jump between the powers in the East since they went the distance in a drama-filled Eastern Conference Finals. It's really just Shaq and Big Ben, big brothers doing work. First quarter, watch how Shaq drives Wallace down low and gets that big rump, great position, just turns and puts it in. Big Ben is a three-time defensive player in the year, but he can't stop this. Shaq, again, down low, have some. Big fella Shaq, 17 points in the first half. Third quarter, Chauncey Billups goes to the hole, and Dwayne Wade comes out of nowhere. Yo, he just put on some old Motown, had a block party. Jason Williams behind his back to Udonis Haslem. Money. Jay Will had 5 assists and 20 points. Heat up 3. Late in the third, though, Big Ben gets it going. Blocks Antoine Walker. Ripped the other way. Carlos Delfino with the buff. Detroit up 7. They also hit 25 of 29 free throws. Fourth quarter, Rip penetrates, dishes to McDyess, and not many people dunk it right in Zoe's grill, but McDyess was nice. This is just like poster. 17 lead changes 18 times in a game. Late fourth quarter, now Ben keeping Shaq out of the paint and even gets the block on the big fella. Pistons running. Tayshaun Prince behind his back for the dunk. Pistons rolling, but Dwayne Wade keeps the Heat in the game. You want me? Right here standing in front of you, kid. He had 22 points in the second half alone. That cut the lead to 4. Then Wade goes baby hook on the people. 33 points, 9 assists for the game. Game tie. Chauncey Billups. 30 points, 7 assists. Pistons looking for the dagger.
Chauncey with a rock on top. Chauncey with a drive. Deep right dish to Rasheed. Here's a long dunk. Good night. He knocked it down. He knocked it down.
Rasheed Wallace's 4th tray of the night. Big brother 6'11" can step outside and roll. Pistons win it 106-101. Sheed finished with 21 points. Only his 4th 20-point game of the season. Shaq had those 17 in the first half, but 26 for the game, only 9 after recess. In fact, Shaq was 1 of 5 from the free throw line in the second half. Afterwards, Chauncey Billups says, hey, we like when the opponents can ball.
It's always good to play another elite team, you know what I'm saying? It's always fun to play a good game, play a game that you know is going to come down to the end, you know what I'm saying? It's always fun to play those games for me.
We all know that they're the team in the beast, and when it comes time to us to face that challenge, we'll be more than ready.
The Pistons flat out rolling dudes. Day 12 now, a ridiculous 24-3 in the season. They extend their winning streak to 9 games, and suddenly, remember when Larry Brown coached them and they could score 70 and win? The run-and-gun Pistons, averaging 99.9 points per game. Last year is just 93. Talk about balance. 4 players, average between 14 and 21. That said, yo, D. Brown, who is the Pistons' most important player on the roster?
Without a doubt, the most valuable Piston has to be Chauncey Billups. They don't call him Mr. Big Shot for nothing. Already a Finals MVP. He's #1 in assist-to-turnover ratio, in the top 10 in three-point field goal percentage, free throw percentage, and also assists. He also is the leader of the best starting 5 in the NBA. Without Chauncey Billups, this team is not 23-3. He does all the little things, make big plays, make big shots, and that's why they call him Mr. Big Shot. Chauncey Billups, without a doubt, is the MVP for the Detroit Pistons.
Now, Scottie Pippen thinks this Piston team can match or better what the Bulls did in 95-96, scoring 72-10. Bulls won game 27 that season, and that win was the first of 18 straight. They started 41-3. Can the Pistons do the same?
We do what we do. Tony Dungy is fond of saying that. One thing he does is coach football, and that's what he returned to do Thursday. The Colts coach back this morning at team headquarters, surprising his Colts team, who, like their coach, remain in mourning over the death of Dungy's son. Just seeing his face, I think it just uplifts everybody's spirits, is what one player said. This should lift the Colts as well. Tony Dungy will coach them this Sunday.
Players, our organization has just been fantastic, and it was so nice to be back with them and back out here. It was really, really a good feeling in the midst of, you know, a sad time. My faith in Christ is what allowed me to carry on and to move forward, and that's what we have to do. From what I hear talking to people, you go through steps, you go back, and it's never an A, B, C, D. It might be A to D, back to B. But you know, there's still, I know, very, very good memories for me, but some of those memories bring hurts when you remember things and things that you've done with your son that were really, really special and joyful, but you think of that and you know you're never going to do it again. You know, that's hard too, but every day gets a little better, a little easier.
Aside from being back with his football family, Coach Dungy traveled to Indianapolis with his teenage son, Eric. Mark Schlereth on how Thursday's reunion will affect Sunday's game against visiting Arizona.
The impact of Tony Dungy's return to the Indianapolis Colts is going to be far-reaching, and it's going to be great. This Colts team has so much respect for this man who is so compassionate, who is so well thought of, and he's the most respected coach in the National Football League. But when you listen to these Colts players, just when you thought there's no way they could respect him anymore, after the eulogy, after his son's funeral, they respect him more now than they ever have. They will wrap their arms around this man. It will be a great shot in the arm for this franchise, and I fully expect them to go out and play wonderfully hard for their leader.
Total chicken skin. Tony Dungy, 6th coach in NFL history to reach 100 wins in his first 10 seasons. One more win, he moves into 4th place on the all-time list.
3 weeks ago, Miguel Tejada claimed the change of scenery he desired did not mean that he wanted to be traded. Well, scenery is not the only thing Tejada has changed. The former MVP admitting in essence that not only did he really want to be traded 3 weeks ago, but he really, really, really wants to be traded now. The disgruntled Orioles shortstop claims he's more upset with Baltimore not getting stronger than he was with them not trading him. Perennial all-star Tejada hit .305 this past season, 26 home runs, 99 RBI. But he says, quote, look at Toronto. They have strengthened themselves, and we haven't done anything. The irony here is the O's might be on the verge of trading him and getting stronger. The Boston Globe reports the Red Sox have made a pretty good offer, now throwing in pitcher Matt Clement and Manny Ramirez to Baltimore in exchange for Tejada. So Miggy for Manny could happen. Now here's what Tejada said exactly. Quote, now I am more upset than when I requested the trade, which he said that he never requested. Continuing, because it's been a month and they haven't done anything. If the Orioles don't do anything, I want them to trade me because I am tired of losing, close quote.
Still ahead inside SportsCenter. All it was missing, the trombone player and a touchdown. Remember the Alamo Bowl. What NCAA officials are saying about this play. Since winning the Heisman, Reggie Bush has been running around more than he usually does on the field. Find out if he's ready to focus on Texas. And as they prepare to play a game that can guarantee them a playoff spot, why the Redskins are dealing with distractions.
Breakdown brought to you by McDonald's.
Looking for the stuff you really wanted but didn't get this holiday? Circuit City makes it simple. Circuit City's big inventory clearance and sale is going on now, with huge savings on the latest TVs, computers, DVDs, and video games, plus the accessories you need for your new MP3 player, digital camera, and more. And get no interest store-wide till 2007 on all purchases $2.99 and up. Circuit City.
Gingerbread Blast. Sonic's got it, others don't. It's your favorite holiday cookie crumbled into a delicious frozen treat. Sonic's new Gingerbread Blast. Buy reloadable My Sonic card today and give the gift of great food. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times says King Kong is magnificent entertainment. A celebration of every single resource of the blockbuster, told in a film of visual beauty and surprising emotional impact. King Kong, rated PG-13.
SportsCenter, brought to you by Circuit City. For the hottest new technology, think Circuit City. Just what I needed. And Sonic. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
Thursday bowling, Oregon and Oklahoma in the Pacific Life Holiday Bowl. Ducks best be done quacking about not being in a BCS game. First quarter, Sooners up 3-0. Third and goal for Oregon. Demetrius Williams in the slot. He's going the other way, and he's got reservations for 6. Look at the big fella out there with the block. Oregon led 7-3 at half. But the team trailing at the half of this bowl has won 7 of the last 8 games. Third quarter, still 7-3. Rhett Bomar. J.D. Runnels. 10-7, Bob Stoops Club. During the celebration, Adrian Peterson cut his forehead open on a teammate's helmet. He needed stitches, but he came into the game and he did some things in the second half. He had 9 carries, 3 yards in the first half. Went for 78 yards in the second half. First down there, and if some Peterson is good, more is better. He's playing like a man possessed. First down, and that led to a Kewan Jones touchdown, 17-7 Oklahoma. Fourth quarter, Oregon's got 3:38 left. Field goal, no. Mike Bellotti reaching into the bag of tricks, and they get a pass interference.